Hey YouTubers, Chelsea here. I wanted to do a overview of all of the makeup that I use on a regular basis. And you guys have seen my makeup tutorials, so you kind of have an idea of what I do for my daily look. But I'm going to go ahead and show you all of the makeup products that I use on a daily basis, and so that you kind of have more of an idea of what I do. So to begin, I'm going to show you these. I have a makeup palette from Icing. It's 50 eyeshadows. It's just called the Makeup Kit. And it's from Icing. I think it was $25. It was either $25 or $15, and I'm not exactly sure on that. But you pretty much have every color that you could possibly need. As you can see, I mostly do my smoky eye, so my blacks and grays and white are the most used. But this also, you slide this out, and you slide, oops, that's broken, so it does break very easily, so you have to be very careful with this palette, more than any of my other palettes. And this is my blushes and my foundations. Got some really pretty colors in there. You also want lip gloss, a mascara, and 4 lip glosses around it. If you see the little square jars. And then I close that up. And once that's closed, you can slide it. That one's broken, so it's very hard to slide. But once I can get this closed, I can show you guys. Okay. Well, this doesn't want to close right now, but also I wanted to show you the foundations in the box. So there's the foundations, you slide open the bottom part, and there's 2 foundations and a sponge. I don't really use them. I use a different foundation, but whenever I do my friends, I tend to use this palette the most because it has any color that they could possibly need, and it also has the foundation that I don't use. I only use it on them, so it's more sanitary. This is my other makeup palette. I don't remember the brand because it's not written on here. I got this at Walgreens, which is a local drugstore, if you don't know what that is. Pharmacy and drugstore and stuff like that. And I'm not really sure how many there are, how many eyeshadows and stuff, but there's eyeshadows up here, and then down here, if you can see, this is lip glosses. And I really don't use this palette very often. Like I said, it's another one I use for my friends because they like lip gloss and stuff. I don't really wear too much lip gloss, and this is more so for lip gloss. So this is the inside. A lot of parts are missing, so I'm not really sure what was in here. It's a really old palette. But here's a lipstick. They're never used. These are blushes. Oops. Okay, everything's falling. These are blushes and foundations. And then there's a lipstick. And it also, it came with eyeliners and brow pencils and stuff like that, but they seem to have, of course, gotten lost because I've had the palette since I was about 12 years old. So the stuff is pretty old. And it also comes with the mascara. Looks like this. And it says on the mascara, the Color Workshop. I don't know if you guys can see that in the silver part. So I'm guessing that's the brand of the whole palette. So that's all for this palette. It also has a little mirror, which is really useful when you're doing your makeup somewhere mobile and you need a mirror. So now I'm going to get on to my smaller products, which are right here. This is called Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. It was about $8.50. I got it at my local grocery store, actually. This is Ivory Light 2-3. It comes with a little mirror, and then you just open it up, and that's the color. But I'm very pale, so it's fine for me. So yeah, that works very well. I only occasionally wear foundation. I don't really like foundation at all, so I tend to not use it. But when I do, this is what I use. And the next two, all of my makeup is very dirty because it was in my makeup bag and something spilled, so don't mind that. These are LA Colors, and these are from Dollar General. I actually didn't purchase these. My friend Sarah gave them to me, so thank you, Sarah. And this one has, this one broke, but it has yellow here, orange, pink, blue, and green, and it's LA Colors. It came with a little wand, a sponge wand right there. And this is what it is. It's BES 432, and it's in the colors of Tease. And it says 5-color metallic eyeshadow. It was only $1, obviously, and that was great. And this is LA Colors, also kind of similar colors. We got purple, a rose burgundy color, pink, orange, and yellow. This one is BES 433 Wildflowers. So that's good. This is my absolute favorite palette that I own. I use this one pretty much on a daily basis. This is my absolute favorite. So now this one, I really don't like this one at all. It's actually my least favorite. I bought it from Walgreens. It was like $7, and I found that very, very expensive for a very disappointing product. It came with 2 sponge wands as well, but they got discarded because they fell on a public restroom floor, and I really didn't want to use that afterwards. When I first bought these had a glitter top layer, and see, I bought them thinking that it would be glitter, and because on the back it says glitter palettes, but when I started to use them, you'll see, I'll show you this bottom, not that one, this bottom blue one, you could kind of see that there's glitter in it. I'll show you exactly what happens. I touched the glitter, and the first time I used it, the glitter just rubbed off onto my finger. Onto my finger. And I couldn't believe it. Like, I could never use this palette again. Like, I was so disappointed. And then I finally got used to it, and I decided to use it. They are cream shadows. And the main problem I have with these is I'll put them on, and then about 5 minutes later, I'll blink, and the cream will just like fall apart. It like won't stay, and it drives me crazy. So I tend not to use these. But if I do use them, I use them for a primer so that my other eyeshadow will stick. And if you want to get one of these for that, I recommend it. But otherwise, I would not recommend Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers. That's just my personal opinion. For eyeliner, I typically use gel eyeliner, And I like Maybelline Eye Studio Blackest Black. And it has a little brush that it comes with, and it's just a wonderful product. It works very well. I currently am out though, so I had to throw it away. But I will be getting some new soon. But I also use Revlon Color Stay Liquid Liner. And this is... oh. It doesn't say what color it is. But it's kind of pricey for how much is in here. As you can see, this entire part twists off, and they don't fill it all the way. They fill it about 3/4 of the way, so there's really not much in there. It's 0.8 fluid ounce, 2.5 milliliters, so that's not very much. It's about $6.50 at Walgreens. I don't know how much it is anywhere else, but it's just $6.50 at Walgreens. So yeah. And I'm ready to take off my eye makeup because I mostly just wear eye makeup. When I wear my full makeup, I normally use makeup remover pads, but when I'm just wearing eye makeup, I use Maybelline Expert Eyes. I don't know if you can see it. It comes in a little bottle. It says for waterproof eye makeup, which is the best type because it works for everything. As you can see, I'm almost out. I need to refill. But yeah, so this works very well. It's my absolute favorite thing. It works like a magician. It's wonderful. So that is my daily makeup routine. Most of the time I just tend to do smoky eye, or I'll just do eyeliner and I'll just throw on a little bit of color. I don't really go too crazy normally, unless I'm going to like a party or a special event or something of that nature. On a daily basis, I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I'm not a huge makeup fan. So that's pretty much all of my makeup. And I hope this helped you, and be able to go out and buy some of the products that I have. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and you look gorgeous. Talk to you soon. Bye.